Welcome to M3 Creative Academy's Music Appreciation course. In the video description below, you can follow a link to download a free worksheet for kids so they can follow along and learn better. In this video, I want to introduce you to a musical concept called mode. The mode of a piece of music is why it might sound happy or scared or sad or angry or any other emotional feeling. If you've been listening to parts 1 through 4 of our music appreciation videos, you probably have noticed that all the songs we have been listening to all convey a sense of happiness and calmness. Today, we are going to listen to a song that you might describe as happy. Also, we are going to listen to one more song that you might describe as sad. Now, the difference between these two songs is something we call mode. The mode is how a composer chooses what notes to write in order to give the music the feel he or she wants it to have. The idea of mode was first developed by the ancient Greeks and later in medieval Europe where each of the 7 modes was associated with a particular emotion. Different people have described these modes in different ways, but some would describe them as serious, sad, mystic, harmonious, happy, devout, pious, tender, vehement, taming the passions, tearful, angry, angelic, smart, and even youthful. Thankfully, over time, we have cut back on the number of modes we use to just 2, major and minor. And today we're going to learn about those 2 most common modes. The first mode is called major. The major song we will hear today is called the Butterfly Prelude. That's a pretty clever nickname. Now think for a moment about a butterfly flying through the garden, fluttering around the flowers, the sun is shining, birds are chirping. It's a very, very peaceful place to be. To describe this place with music, we would choose to use the major mode, right? Now the second mode is called minor. The song that to represent the minor mode doesn't have a clever nickname, unfortunately, but imagine you were at the park and it started raining. As you began to walk home, a car drove by and splashed you so you got all wet. Then you somehow managed to lose your shoe. You are so sad and disappointed by the happenings of the day that you just slowly walk home, head down, defeated by the rain. That's what the minor mode can describe. Before we listen, let's hear a few examples and try a little quiz so you understand the concept just a little bit better. Here are some examples of what major sounds like. Great. Here's an example of the minor mode. Okay, now let's do a fun little quiz. I'll play an example, and you decide if it's major or minor. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Good. Understanding mode is an important part of listening to music, and like many things in life, we can thank the ancient Greeks. Follow the links in the description below to listen to the examples. The first in the list is the Butterfly Prelude in G major by Chopin. The second is the Prelude in E minor. Enjoy, and if you have extra time, listen to more of Chopin's preludes to hear if they are major or minor. Also, be sure to check out our composition classes. If you want to understand how major and minor modes work better, these classes teach you how. Enjoy!